What's up, everybody? Brett here, and I'm back today playing some more Total War Warhammer 2 with our Markus Wulfhart Vortex campaign.
Greater marksman.
And there is no greater marksman. So, guys, we've got a lot of battlefronts ahead of us right now. Off camera, I think the only thing I did was I brought down Ernst Hookhammer, and I brought him to Laxlon because I think, if I remember correctly, I haven't played in a minute, but I watched the end of our last video, and I think there's a big Lizardmen army coming up to attack us, and they seem to always go for Tlaxlan. So we're going to have a couple reinforcements there, you know, a lord, a few extra swordsmen for the walls, and we'll see if we can't beat them back again. I don't know how strong their army's going to be, but we're going to try and preempt them. I had to cancel the units that he was recruiting to move him down here, but if we can get there in time, we should be able to stop them from hurting us. What else do we have going on? We have this light wizard we need to get in there. Oh man, we got some stuff we need to hook him up with. Charcoal burner, camp follower, that's good.
Servant of the faith.
You know what? Did we give our hunter, our
Hunters.
huntsman general? No. Well, let's see what else we have. Income from trade, that's huge. That's 8%. Income from all buildings and public order. Oh man, we were really underutilizing this guy. Was there any weapons or anything? Helm of Discord. Okay, Helm of Discord, I remember. We were going to give that to our boy Roderick. Not only does it give him 2 armor, I mean, which is very little, but it also will give him this ridiculously powerful AoE debuff. It might be one of the most broken pieces of armor in the game. Man, I forgot he had this. We have huge leadership whenever we're fighting Lizardmen. That's awesome. So guys, we're kind of surrounded. We've got this area here that we're trying to preserve. But now we've got these rats looking to take Fuming Serpent. And I was thinking about just letting them have it. And then I realized I think we can just defend it. Like, I don't want to drop a 4th army because it's really going to cut into our income and our ability to build. But if we can stabilize and start pushing out, we'll be able to generate money that way. And then we'll be able to start upgrading. So what I was thinking, because this is what will happen, guys, like 100% guaranteed. They'll take this. I'll move to try and come and take it back. And then some army will come down from here, or here, or here. Or they'll come down from this way, or this way. And I'll be getting pulled apart. I've got one army here that has to defend this whole territory. But if I could just solidify this one area, even at the cost of some of my income, then I think it's worth it. Let's get this area self-sufficient. Let's make a base on the East Coast. And then we'll be able to protect ourselves. And I think number 1 is to get ourselves... Let's see if there's any that are really good. I mean, noble. This is pretty good. Income from buildings. Let's get ourselves just a cheap lord. I like these guys, but they're so expensive. Unless any of them have something that like reduces upkeep or something, which I don't think is an actual thing. Yeah, we'll just get this guy. And look how much our income just dropped. And we'll put him in there, so he's going to be part of the garrison if they attack us. And they've got storm vermin. I don't know what else they have, but I know what we can do. We can give ourselves some, some different units. We can get handgunners or a cannon and some handgunners. And we can get that instantly. Or regiments of renown. If we just want to get Sigmar's sons and some handgunners, that's probably enough to drive back whatever's there. You know what? Let's also... Oh, we're broke now. The reason why this is so good is that we don't have to pay anything up front. So we do this. Yeah, and they're the cheapest option. So now, with these extra units, plus these units here, and I think they're probably damaged. Yeah, they're still recovering from when we took over. I think if these guys just hold the line, we can let the handgunners blast whatever we need to, and they won't be able to take this from us. If we want it to be extra secure and really wreck our income, I would also put a cannon in here. That's a tough call. I wish I had like one more infantry unit I could give. But this force here, its purpose is going to be to defend this area while Markus pushes out. Probably to the south. This would be another good little, 2 settlement province for us to own. But boy, do I really want to come over here and start messing with the vampire coast. Because we need these places, and they completely own them. And who knows how strong they're getting in the swamps while we're ignoring them. But next turn, our hostility level will go back to 0. And we'll be fine. And I have to believe that this is enough to beat these guys. I don't know what they have, though. For all I know, this is like a hell pit abomination. And we're going to get wrecked. So I think I will. I'm going to err on the side of caution and get us a cannon. But aside from that, I think everyone is good. Oh yeah, so also we can dump this handgunner here. We're going to be bringing in a Lore of Life caster. So there's no reason to pay an extra turn's worth of upkeep. That's 182 gold we just made ourselves by getting rid of him now. Okay. And how much of our income is trade? Almost all of it. So we can't really piss off the High Elves right now. We beat these dudes back, but they're still here for some reason with no Lord. Let's see if they get a Lord next turn. Maybe they'll attack us, maybe they won't. Oh, man. Yeah, they did. They got a Lord, but they kind of moved in aggressively, but they're not attacking us yet. Very strange. They don't have the forces they need to attack us. Alright, they failed to steal our technology. Doesn't really mean much to us. They get a benefit. I don't think it actually hurts us at all. Just them increasing their research rate.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Let me guess, you want us to go to war with, yep, Silostra, which we're not going to do. I wish these guys were more useful, or that I had conquered them very early on. Alright, Children of the Old Ones. They're the ones I was worried about coming up from the south. We picked up Strict. And finally our public order is going to go back to normal. Our income actually rises. Let's get in there. Right. Oh, Jesus. They've got Carnosaurs, Croxagors. They're all unbreakable. Oh my god. And we got 4 crossbowmen. Halberdiers are going to have to be the MVPs. Truly. So what I was saying is we've been building lots of income buildings every turn and pumping that out, trying to stay ahead. Like here we would build this, and then in 3 turns we would notice our income go up by 125. All of that stuff are pretty huge investments. Alright, let's get back onto the mainland. Let's bring our Lore of Life caster, and let's see if that changes our income. It does. It goes up by not having him just roaming around free. We need so much gold, guys. We need so much gold. And notice they're not picking fights with us anymore. 100% guarantee they would have attacked us last turn if they thought they could do it. But they know they can't, so they're not going to now. Okay. Let us upgrade this. And that'll help us eventually to get the Imperial Harbor, which is a good bit of income. Luckily for us, this guy is sort of countering the income deficit by giving income from all buildings plus 10%. You want to put a dude like this in a 4 settlement province, something like this area, that is focused heavily on production. But this is kind of more of our income area. We've got multiple tailors, weaving houses, tailors guilds. That's what we're trying to get. 3 of these. We have the toll gates, which increases income from buildings. You add that to the other 10%, and whatever else we have here. So like the lumber yard. Is there anything else we can build in like Tlaxilon? Not really. That's research rate. I mean, we're pretty much at the end of the production from here, but you can look and see what the income is from a particular area. And it's, 1,711 versus this one being 1,900, 1,200, 1,000. This one's very little at the moment, but this one is already 1,500. Now, it looks like we're headed pretty quickly towards a rebellion here. I was hoping that would be countered once this went away. What is our problem? Just major corruption? Yeah, that makes sense. So we're just hanging out here. What we could do, actually, kind of an interesting little move, just to generate some income. Man, I really don't know if there's another army up here. There probably is. I kind of want to let a rebellion happen here and then go and attack it. And make some money that way. You can really get fed off of that sort of thing. So how we do that? We have a raiding stance. We could raid our own region. Let's come down here.
Markus Wulfhart.
So you see there the public order goes to, you know, like a 0. Yeah, we really, if we want to do that, we have to just leave the province. Which means we have to come like over here. Okay. So we're not regenning, but next turn we can encamp if we still don't see anybody coming to get us. That was kind of a tough call to do that, but I think it's fine. And really the big thing is whether or not we want to recruit more units here. And I kind of want to get us 2 archers. And that's assuming they don't attack us this turn. If they attack us, then we are going to not be able to recruit these units and we'll just cancel them. But if they wait a turn for whatever reason, then we will we'll have 2 archers, and that'll be great. Okay. We're in a very weird stagnating position right now, unfortunately. We need to take fights, or we need the game to give us some quests that aren't bugged. So I'm very upset about this. I've read a lot of other people that have this exact same issue. So the followers of Chaos were destroyed. I think they were probably killed by these dudes. Because I think they were outside of this city due to our Chaos corruption. That's really great for us. And now look where they're attacking. The mouth of Corveza. Very annoying. And yeah, we're being besieged now. And we're going to have to wait for them to actually attack us.
Warrior of Sigmar.
Okay, how far can we get towards the monument of Izadel?
I will go.
Keep going that away. So my strategy didn't work because these guys decided to take off that way.
I will not.
Lokir Fellheart, though, is now moving towards us.
Such insolence.
With a decent stack, he's got a Hydra at least. Okay, this is not enough, what we have here. Even if we get this upgrade first. Some crossbowmen. So this plus this is probably not enough to kill Lokir. And whatever else he's got rocking. Yeah, let's get back here.
Gather supplies. Man the lookouts.
The game is doing the most annoying thing it ever does, which is play like keep away. They've got more stacks. They've got stacks that are just big enough to come and like pick apart my smallest settlements until they get walls. Oh, and we can see his whole group now. Oh yeah, we could have crushed them without the cannon for sure. They're just a bunch of clan rats with 1 storm vermin. And we just would have shot this dude to pieces with the handgunners first. And then won. But, I mean, that's how you beat the rats. But now what I'm worried about is that here... And notice we haven't recruited this greatsword yet. We're leaving this stack intentionally sort of empty. Man, do we get 2 great cannons and maybe these outriders? If we do that, we're putting a lot of money into this stack. And the rest of the stack would probably just be swordsmen and spearmen. And then we would have to do something with them. You know, you can't invest this much gold into a stack and have it just sitting in a small settlement to protect it. Then you become like you're not. It's not worth it trying to hold on to this area. But an extra great cannon is probably enough to help us hold this area. If it finishes in time, we get an extra unit and we get crossbowmen.
I am the master.
But he's probably got a bunch of Black Ark Corsairs. Plus himself. I mean, he's strong. He's already got his red blades. Damn.
Ready to serve.
Boom. We got the gold. Let's make it happen. Make it happen. I feel much safer now. This plus that garrison is I gotta feel like I can beat him.
You are nothing.
Unless he's got multiple Hydras, or like a Charybdis or something nuts. And like a really strong caster I can't see. I think I'm good.
Fall in.
And oh man, could they attack me at the same time? Could they just both come back and hit me next turn?
I serve
That would be
Sigmar.
bad. Oh no. Damn. That would be really bad. If I had 10 more gold, I could get some archers in here too. Alright, let's see what's up.
Admiral of Carl
It would be great if we could make peace with this dude. I don't think we've ever really fought him yet.
Onward. And what can the
Will the dwarves give us any gold?
Begone.
No.
Wisdom
Will you guys give us some gold?
I shall consider them. Never.
No? Maybe 300?
Ludicrous.
No, it's ludicrous. It's absolutely
Hunters!
ludicrous.
Greetings, friend. You come to haggle on this fine open town? Not possible.
Okay. Let's see if they'll give us 600. The game's wanting to give me like a weird
I
custom
can't.
amount. Okay, we'll try 300.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was worth it. What that allows us to do is, if we would like, we can get the archers in here. The death jacks. Hopefully we're not just being paranoid, but I feel like they might double attack us with both stacks. And that together they're a full stack with 2 lords and a hydra.
Not.
And we've got a bunch of expensive units we just invested in without really having a strong front line. Let's see. Not what I want to do, but it brought me all the way to the other side. Has everyone moved? Okay, so
Huntsman General.
yeah, we can do that as well. So if we attack these guys, yeah, there's no way we can beat them. They are all unbreakable. If they were not unbreakable, I would try it.
Your death shall be a warning.
I think I would be able to do it. But the thing is, what's going to happen is, our lines are going to meet. We're going to kill half of them. Our half is going to be dead. We're going to be at like 60 swordsmen, 60, halberds. And then our lines are going to break, and theirs are just going to keep pushing through into our crossbowmen, and then we're going to die. Yeah. Unbreakable Carnosaur. We're not doing that. We absolutely have to have the walls, and we're going to get that soon, but we don't have it now.
Equipment share.
Man, if you guys were useful, that would be a thing.
Scout leader. Scouts are wily negotiators, so don't you try and fleece us.
I really wish you could confederate them. I don't really understand why you can't. But at the very least, or at least our empire should be stabilizing a bit. Because we have the low penalties from low hostility. Alright, show me what you got. I need to kill this guy. I could kill him with our witch hunter, I believe. I think he's the one I've been pumping assassin on. Alright, looks like they're going north. But I feel like as soon as I leave the mouth of Corvesa, they're just going to turn. They're going to do a 360 and come back down.
Welcome, ancient allies. In these troubled times, dwarves are a fine sight to behold.
Alright, buddy, what do you need? No. Can't do that, because I might have to go to war with them at some point. I hate to do it. Alright, where's our imminent rebellion? Right over there. Makes sense. And if they leave my sight, like, they get the hell away from me,
Ever vigilant.
I would love to go out into the ocean and start taking these fights here. Yeah, we don't really have what we need in terms of recruitment ability. Happy to see that our port was remade. That's good. Up to 3K right now.
Markus Wulfhart.
And Marcus is fully healed, which is also great. All good things.
Warrior of
The problem is that these places oftentimes contain battles that you need to be able to fight. And this is not an army that can take battles. I can't even recruit swordsmen down here. I wouldn't mind picking up 2 spearmen as just some really cheap placeholder, flank holding units. Pillars of the Unseen. Let's
Sigmarite
go up here and get ready to take this place.
Sigmar's path.
We'll do the ruin puzzles first, and then we'll see about taking it. Because I want to kill this this faction. I want to take this place. I want to have access to marble so that I can complete our the way we can complete Yorick's the next step in his Hunter's Journal, or whatever it is, Wulfhart's Hunter's quest line. Upkeep reduction for crossbowmen and spearmen. Spend the gold wisely as we can. Alright, I don't see anything else that we need. Go over here and see what's up. We know we're about to have a rebellion. We can't really stop it. I don't think we picked up any additional stuff. So, we'll sit here. Hopefully they'll move on. Then we'll come down to the Star Tower with this stack. And we'll see if we can't repel them. Or we'll attack them next turn. But we need them to leave this turn. If they don't, we're kind of in trouble. I need to push somewhere. I'm not pushing anywhere right now, which feels really bad. Alright, let's roll. Actually kind of surprised that our rebellions haven't been a bigger factor in this campaign, considering how often we pushed towards destabilization with our hostility meter always staying high. And look, not only did they not leave, they came back to like menace us even further. If I chase him, he comes in. If I chase him, he comes in. Whack-a-mole. That's what I don't like. Sorry guys, can't do it. Let's pay some taxes. Alright, he gained the trait strict. That's good. And I know we can come here and kill these guys. But then do they just come and take Fuming Serpent? Probably. I need this for Yorick. And I also need this guardhouse.
You were nothing.
What orders?
The nation calls.
God, if I could kill him. This would be normally a part, like if I'm playing by myself, I would save the game. Because you see how like we transition from the ground to the water? This stuff is always super tricky and finicky. And I can't adequately predict how the game is going to let me move. So normally I save the game. And then, you know, I move around to see if what I want to do is feasible. Because I hate, you know, when the game is like, yeah, you can totally do it. Like, it looks like I can attack this guy. And then I can't. It's really the worst. But I'm pretty sure we can do this. And get the big W there. You know what? We're having fun. Give them some big leadership. Boom. These guys are pissing me off. Let's kill some rats. Get a chance to use some units we haven't seen yet. These grenade launchers. They have slingers. So we need to be a little bit careful. We can't do whatever we want. But I mean cannons, for God's sakes. We have cannons. We just need a little bit of a line of sight, and this battle's already over. Yeah. This is that map you always get when you're playing as Mazdamundi and you're attacking the Norskins. They always start up here. Pretty good hill. Just gotta really make sure you're not messing up your line of sight here. Always, I recommend always getting down low. Try not to let the trees block me. I think that's fine. How far is our range? Yeah, we got him. Alright. Come over here and do some of this with the handgunners. We'll just put our cannons way back.
State troops ready.
Front line. Keep it somewhat packed. Close enough to help. And since they are in kind of a different category as a stealth archer, we're just going to put them right here. Outriders with grenade launchers actually have Vanguard deployed. That's pretty good. Now these are Night Runner with slings. They're not your typical Skaven slaves with slings. Let's get them here. Which are really easy to just like ignore for a minute and just like bomb them so that they run away. But these guys are, it's going to be a problem. Like if they want to counter me with their slings and just chase my outriders, I won't be able to use them like I want. Let's take a look at them. The cannon should just be firing at whatever. I don't really care. This should be devastating. Oh my god. It was devastating. Alright guys, throw into the other group. And this is why we love these units. We can break them before they even get in. Yes, we did. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go in the back. We could completely chase these guys down. Don't need to do that. Let's go and pick off these clan rat spears. Our cannons are now tearing up their back line. Being able to fire while moving is great. The more tightly packed the formation, the more devastating this style of attack is. Let's move forward. Let's definitely focus their lord. Now we'll just take attacks there. Are they rallied yet? They are. Alright, you go blow those up. God, I love these units. When used correctly and you're paying attention, they can be some of the most devastating units on any battlefield, especially against the Skaven. We're getting a little bit of crossfire here. Pull back. We run away with our hero so that our handgunners can get these kills. Alright, they're all shattered. And next time we'll just auto-resolve if there's anything left after this. And we don't mind gunning them down, because they're not going to get a new lord as long as we attack them again in the same turn. Just put all that handgunner fire right where it goes. God, they're so good versus Skaven. Those are the kills you would expect. Yep, use your handgunners to focus lords. If they got any large targets, of course, use your cannons on that. But just having them dumpster the only threat to our grenades, I thought was the best play. And we're just going to ransom all day long. We need the gold. Put a level on our boy. I really wanted to get just a General of the Empire. That way we can kind of have the complete set. But sadly didn't work out that way. Looks like we can't reach him. Get Route Marcher. Man, we can't reach him. Alright, hopefully Fuming Serpent does not get attacked. I would be very aggravated if it did. Let's get in there and attack. Fully expect them to run away.
Voyaging! Draw first blood!
Okay, but we've chased them away from the potential of coming to the Fuming Serpent. And I think we're safe enough in Axolotl to not have to worry about that. So next turn, we're going to have another army to fight, basically.
What orders?
But they shouldn't be able to make like 1,000,000 units. They'll probably make a bunch, and it'll be like, kind of aggravating. But they shouldn't be able to make as many as... enough to stop us from beating them again, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, colonize. Colonize and rebuild.
By Sigma.
And we leveled off of that. Perfect. And finally we get into Quartermaster. We need this desperately. Let's look. 2251. This makes any difference at all. Yeah. From 2251 to 2374. So we made like 120 gold per turn. And that'll only get much, much better. So we're at 3% right now. Eventually it goes up to 15%. So it'll be, we're talking real money by the end of it. And then of course all of our other lords, like eventually Aldous von Bluten is going to have the same thing. If we go that route and level him up that much, he'll get there. Okay, that's all of our money basically.
Ever vigilant.
Get another spearman. Probably should just get, if I had enough money, I'd get another spearman. I'm a little aggravated by this. Depends really on what this stack is going to do. I wish we could see Lothern right now, because they would probably be amazing trade partners for us. If I was way more secure than I am right now in our territories, I would send out this army into the ocean and just take all of these different locations, try and make a, because you can make a fortune in the ocean battles. You know, 10k, 11k in a single ocean battle is not unheard of. Oh god, here we go. This is a quick save.
All or nothing.
Here we go, guys. Siege time. Man, I remember when the AI would never siege you. Like, ever. They just wouldn't attack. I think I played my first, like, 1,000 hours of Warhammer 1, Total War Warhammer 1, and I never was sieged by a single enemy army. And I know at some point they addressed that, but boy, did that feel bad. Okay, they've got lots of big stuff over here. These guys are going straight for the gates because they can't do anything else, which tells me that I need to put halberds at the gates. This is the first step, guys. We've got Pterodon riders. No problem. That's where the crossbowmen need to go. And the Carnosaur here. Once again, they're going straight for the gates. They've got so much cav. Alright, how many... Where's our anti-large crew? That's step number 1. I'm going to separate everyone into kind of like what I think their roles are going to be. These guys man the walls. These guys man the walls in areas, in certain areas, or they're going to help to just help block up gates. Crossbowmen are going to be on the walls as well. Let's make sure they're set correctly. Very interesting to have this guy here. We also have to remember that we can't see that there are a bunch of chameleon skinks somewhere. Get him in 5. And wherever the fighting is thickest is where we need him. And I think that's going to be easily here on the walls. Okay. Let's see what we're going to do. Everyone needs to come off the walls. If they're on the walls, they need to move. Because I need to have completely clear... I need to, like, be able to visualize what I want to do here. Okay. Very good. So now, I think what I'm going to do is something like this.
What do you bid?
I need to... You got to do it kind of funny to make it happen. 7... 2, make you 8, back to 1. Okay, so these are my 2 gate defense forces. I've got anti-large and some well, they're all anti-large, but charge defense against large is the main thing. This unit here is going to be probably placed here. Just make you 7. This is our, like, if stuff starts to die and run backwards, like, they're there to stop that from happening. Okay, so 1 here. And actually what I really want to do is something more like this. Halberds in the front with their charge defense. And then the spearmen will run in to help inundate and really, like, block up. Charge defense against all will really stop them once they get through. And then the spearmen mix in with the halberds and take some of the damage for the halberds, but also still provide that anti-large damage. Super important. Okay. Easy step number 1. These guys are our home defense force. And we should have enough swordsmen and crossbowmen to really cover whatever. Go one group there. One group there. Here. Here.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Here.
Swordsman! State troops ready.
Here. Okay.
Arena, listen!
We need him there. You know what? We could I think we need these halberds up on the walls, actually.
The Empire endures.
Let's bring them up here. I think we need them.
Swordsman! Halberdiers!
I really think we do. They're going to help us to fight off all these unbreakable Saurus. And I think without them, we're in trouble. And that's all that means is we're going to use our Empire Knights to be very mobile. And I think they'll do a great job at protecting us. Alright. You'll go there. And after we've now fit them in here, get the swordsman down. Alright, you guys need to be on guard mode. One there. One there. And as they approach, we will get them, let's actually, wait.
Crossbows ready, General!
We're going to be using these to shoot at the Pterodon riders.
For Heldenhammer!
Get them there. And as they get closer and maybe start to engage in melee, that's when we bring in the swordsmen. And they'll support whatever's getting attacked up there.
Ground quakes!
Let's actually, here,
Crossbowmen!
get ourselves as much of line of sight as we can. There we go. I don't think we need much the crossbowmen over here. Alright guys, wish me luck. I think this is a fine kind of configuration. Let's do it. Oh, can I not reach? I always think his range is so much bigger than it is. Alright, just attack whatever you can. Kill anything. You guys are never ever going to kill a tower. So please stop shooting it. We might be able to kill the middle one. But it doesn't, I don't think it matters much. Let's just take out these riders. Soften up these Kroxigors. That's all super good for us. They'll be super ineffective. But there's no reason to let them, you know, get in unscathed.
Huntsman!
What's the range on this attack? 200? Not quite. I'm watching to see when they come in, or when we'll be able to see wherever the chameleon skinks are. Start killing them, guys. Kroxigor's coming in hot. Our crossbowmen down here are shooting. Alright, here's the chameleon skinks. Shoot at them. They will eventually be annoying. Alright, ladders are up. Why we're here.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
But they are unbreakable Saurus.
Steady, man!
Get in there, guys. Ladders are on the wall. We're going to do our best to hold them back.
Swordsman!
It's going to be tough. But the thing is, once we clean up one side, we can really move and clean up all the sides.
To battle!
You know what, let's move here.
Shields up! Missiles at the ready!
Please take them down. Please.
Yes, sir!
Can I use this on aerial units? I don't know. Let's just shoot this and see what happens. Make sure it doesn't hit the wall. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it does anything. Oh no, it did it. It did a thing. Beautiful.
Cavalry ready!
Man, we've got a lot of stuff to fight. Get in there, swordsman.
What do you bid?
There's no other reason left. Oh god.
Armor
Get off me, guys.
Swordsman!
There's no reason left
Spearman! Get them!
to keep some of these units here. So we need to pull them off
Take position!
and bring them to the places where we actually need them to do some good.
Taking position!
Pterodon Riders are almost done. The gatehouse is almost broken. And here they come.
Sigma commands! Charge!
Alright, let's get there. The chameleon skinks are climbing the walls. Get out of here. Alright, let's get these crossbows down. These crossbows are also done. So let's turn them this way. Let's come over here with our lord. I think we've got this side. This side looks fine to me.
Prepare for combat!
We also have our Empire Knights, which once we kill these units, we can kind of just break out. Yeah, get out of here, you chameleon skinks.
Swordsman! Sir!
You know what? We're kind of trapped here. We can't really move through this blob.
Sigma!
Yeah, let's get these units better organized, let's say. Our Empire Captain is over here fighting away.
You act! Swordsman!
Come on, guys. Let's beat them.
Ready for war!
Beat them back.
Take the ground!
There's one unit left. Please shoot that one.
Guide our fire! To battle! At the ready!
See if we can do this without blowing ourselves up. No. That's probably a bad idea.
To battle!
See if we can get these guys without blowing ourselves up. Okay, now they've got spears here. That's bad.
Swordsman! Get them!
Proxigors have to go.
Emperor's might! Halberdiers! Eager!
Can we not use this on the wall? Maybe. No, we can. Just gotta get much closer.
Right. War!
Alright, we really need to kill this group here.
Show us the foe! Sigma! Swordsman!
Come on, guys, let's go.
Take the ground!
Our warriors flee, some of them.
Crossbowmen! Ready! They'll fall! We will!
Let's do that,
Yes!
and then shoot here and see if we can get a bunch of kills. I mean, that seemed devastating, but I don't think I got like any kills for that.
Spearmen!
Alright, all the Croxigors are done.
The Emperor!
We're holding them back with the Empire Knights,
Sigma preserver!
but we gotta go get onto this before they take it from us.
Awaiting orders! Moving
Knights, I
now!
need you. Get out of there,
To the
guys.
ground! Crossbows ready, General! Launch! Yes, sir!
Alright, our Knights are basically broken.
Soldiers of the Empire!
Get on there.
Ulrich's wrath! Attack! Huntsman! Slay!
Start shooting, buddy. Does he have a good angle? Looks like he's getting blocked up by like a single unit. Get in there and just fight in melee.
We obey! By Ulrich's wrath!
Get in there and start shooting. So now we're finally back on here. Looks like we've got just enough units to potentially hold it.
A battle! By Ulrich's wrath! We
Grinding down the last bunch of units. Empire Captain, go get in there, buddy.
The Empire ensures!
These units all need to come back. Come on.
Lingering! Ready for war!
And they'll probably get more kills that way than any other way.
Acceptable!
Fighting in melee like that. It sucks that they're routing in front of the one tower that they control. So they're just not going to come back.
No
Or if they do come back, they're just going to get shot to pieces as they rally.
Crossbowmen!
I don't really like what we've done here in terms of like our overlapping units. I'm really surprised this Carnosaur isn't dead yet, since it's been surrounded this entire time.
Get them!
Swordsman, you guys fight the Saurus Spears.
By Ulrich's wrath! Swordsman!
Let's get this other unit down, because I have a feeling like we're not winning this.
Withdraw! Swordsman! Withdraw! For Heldenhammer!
Get over here, guys. Get back.
Bombardiers! Missile troops! By Ulrich's wrath!
Get some
Take
help.
aim! Yes, my lord! For the Emperor! Go! Sigmar guides us!
Okay, some of them are gone. Some of them managed to come back.
Swordsman!
Swordsman, I need you. Please kill this Carnosaur, please.
Halberdiers! For Heldenhammer!
It's got almost nothing left. Come on.
For Heldenhammer! Now! Swordsmen! Formation march! At speed!
I need to get a little force together and try and get in there.
Attack! Crossbows ready, General! Fire! Prepare for
Man, they still have so much ammo left on those skinks, too.
Our steeds are restless.
Okay, let's get in.
No lingering.
I don't want to go in first
Yes, General.
with my knights.
No! Send us out. Yes, sir. Quickly. Spearman.
You guys go.
Ready.
If they start charging us, that's when we charge them. There we go.
The Empire endures.
Stop that counter from ticking down.
Swordsman. Understood.
90 HP, come on. Every moment that he lives is more units dead for us.
Crossbowmen. Quick march.
Crossbowmen gotta go. Almost all the Saurus are dead. Our Lord
Sigmar.
is doing something with a little bit of swordsman help.
Right.
Just due to kind of the low weapon strength nature of Saurus Spears. Not weapon strength really, but melee attack and weapon strength combined. Once he kills the last one, I'll be able to bring him into the real fight.
Formation.
Holy crap, did we finally kill him? Jeez. There's still 45 spears there, though.
Soldiers of the Empire.
Alright, they're all done. Let's go.
Receive.
Let's get it. What a fight.
Charge.
How many are left here? 3?
Withdraw.
Kill those guys. We need all of our swordsmen. This is another 40 swordsmen here fighting one Saurus Spear.
Take
Get 'em.
position. Our weapons
Let's
are
go.
yours.
We don't want these units to rout off. No, we need you. It's a lot of swordsmen and spears.
Ready to fire. Bring it down.
Kill some of those skinks.
Quick march. All set. Your call.
Let's see if we can get a kill with this. I don't know. Don't hit a tree.
Die. Get them.
Yes.
Ready.
Yes.
Ready for war. Go.
Get in there,
For
homies.
the Emperor. Huntsman.
Our crossbowmen are way too heavily stacked one on top of the other.
The target.
This unit is going into melee. Get in.
Moving out. Take the
I didn't get my charge bonus, but that's okay.
Halberdiers! Charge! Loaded, sir! Ready for war!
Just shoot.
Take aim!
Shoot if you can. They can't.
Crossbows ready, General!
Can you? Can you shoot, please?
The guards of
Whatever you've got, they're shielded, but their HP is still gonna dip. I need to get them
Take
here.
position! At speed! Prepare for combat! Swordsmen! Ready! Crossbows ready, General!
Alright, Crossbowmen are now engaged.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Does this lower any other melee stat? No. Grind it out. Let's go.
Crossbowmen! Sigmar, preserve us!
Let's dump one volley into these guys to get rid of them. Actually, let's shoot these dudes in the back. Alright, there's only one of those left. You know what? Just shoot them. Shoot them in the back. Four here, 42 there.
Sigmar, preserve us! Spearman!
Alright, that last one is dead. The balance of power is well in our favor.
Crossbows
Okay,
ready,
we just
General.
got another unit that ran out of ammo.
At your service. Fire!
Those skinks are all dead.
Crossbowmen!
There's 30 of them left. Jesus. Unbreakable lizardmen, guys. Real fun. Real fun. We still got some ammo left. So you know what? We'll kind of scoot around. It's hard to micro them through these areas. These crossbowmen are doing Sigmar's work.
Ready for war! Take position! Moving
We're getting in the
now!
back so we can shoot them in the back.
Shoot! Missile
And I think the worst thing we could do right now is to
Crossbowmen!
send in our hero, or our lord rather, against this red-crested skink chief. Well, I can't believe he's doing this much damage, this little guy. And like lose our huntsman to him.
Missiles ready!
Alright, down they go.
For Heldenhammer! Charge!
Let's surround him.
For the twin-tailed comet!
Completely surround him.
Go!
And then we'll speed it up in a second.
General! We are
Does he
Sigmar's
cause fear or
heirs!
anything ridiculous? No.
Prepare for combat!
Keep ourselves at a nice safe distance.
Very well! Attack!
Just completely surround him and attack.
Sigmar guides us! The gods have abandoned us!
And let's speed it up. You know what, let's get him in there. We need his weapon strength. He's just not taking very much damage. And if we see our guy going down, we need to pull him out. Yeah, that means he switched targets onto us.
Withdraw!
We only did 300 damage to him in all that time.
For the Emperor! They will die! In my sights!
I don't know, let's just put this on him.
Battle!
Sometimes just using abilities and cycling abilities is enough. I don't know why it has this incredibly ridiculous long timer on it. Couple hundred more damage.
Spearman! For the twin-tailed
Man,
comet!
we need these halberds, we need these swordsmen. They are damage dealers. Otherwise, we're just beating them with crossbowmen.
They'll fall!
Oh, that hurt. He hit us hard, and we barely even hit him.
Fine! Tracking! Making ground!
Come back, come back.
Quick march! For Heldenhammer!
Okay.
Sigmar core!
What we can do right now is pull everyone back
Huntsman! Sigmar preserve us!
and just start shooting him.
Them!
Lower his speed.
Okay! Crossbowman! Understood!
So that he can't hurt us, and then we'll just shoot him to pieces. Because he's unshielded, he's unarmored.
The Empire endures!
Just need to hit him with a couple huntsmen. Yeah, there we go.
Ready, General!
This was definitely the simpler play, but I thought for sure we could just grind him out with our units.
Rock! Die!
Shoot him, guys.
Ready for war!
Alright, we're out of ammo
I'm there!
on everything.
Take the ground! Proceeding!
And we can fire while moving, so we'll just chase.
Sir! Quicker!
We just need to get lucky. There we go. That was a good shot. Down to 130 HP. Man, what a ridiculous fight. I don't even know how long this has been going for.
Charge! Our weapons are yours!
We might even just be able to turn around and beat him now.
Go!
But I just wanted a clear line of sight, because all we need is one good arrow.
For France!
Yeah, there we go. 112,
By Ulrich's wrath!
94,
Huntsman!
79, and down he goes. Jesus.
Moving in!
Whew. I think we played that well, guys. If I would criticize myself a little bit, I would say maybe get the Huntsman General in melee against the spears and stuff a little sooner. He might have picked up another 20 or so kills. I think otherwise we did fine. Thought we did fine. Good kills on everything. I think everything got its value. Some units we had to throw in certain situations that weren't favorable. But, man, I can't believe the Pharaoh Carnosaur lived as long as it did.
Feeling merciful today.
Harder, faster, stronger!
Alright, Messenger, another good thing for us. We killed that faction. Construction cost minus 10% from all buildings and income from industry plus 5%. That's so good. We have a lot of industry buildings. How many units did you recruit? A lot. 6. Alright, but at least they still have a messed up lord. Upgrade that. Upgrade this.
Drakenberg's vengeance!
Is that really the first place where I can get out of the water? I have to go all the way up into Atricious. Nah, that ain't happening. What I want to do is come over here. I want to kill Mad Mulletson. Mulletson, that's awesome. What a good name. I want to kill this guy and then go over here to the shipwreck. But I know if I do that, I'm going to lose the mouth of Corvesa. Like 100%. These dudes are going to come down and take it from me. I don't have what I need to get rid of them. Attack here. And it's just more of the same, so we'll auto-resolve this time. Take the fat loot. Kinda hope they survive again. This is our best source of income right now. Doesn't look like it though. Another 10% research rate. We're getting some really good followers. Let's level him. Iron Disciplinarian, got it. I think it would also be valuable to give him the Untainted as well, so we can start pushing back on that.
The wild makes warriors.
And this is great. We didn't lose any. Yeah, Fervent. Take that. We didn't lose any of the units that we recruited. If we lost any units, they were definitely from the garrison. And I don't even think we lost any. So that's really good for us. Okay, we now have the Monument of Itzadel. I doubt there are any unique buildings there. It doesn't say that there are. We're just going to chill out for a turn. Give ourselves more research rate. I know that happened. And boost income. Constant local effect. I mean, I like that, but we need to get Life Bloom, we need to get Earth Blood, or else he's just useless. Borderline useless. We finished our technology, and we were going for not necessarily this, because we don't really have a lot of iron mines or gold mines. I think we have like maybe one of each. Construction time would be good. We're looking for things that will make us money, or save us money in the long run. None of this stuff does. I really want 15 armor for all my infantry. All of these are good to be real. This is also really good if we had more trade partners. Both of these make us money. Untainted 2 faction wide, that seems really strong. We're suffering from that right now. Let's go with colonial factors, because this will increase our income, I think, by about 200 a turn. And then from here, the untainted +2 faction-wide is basically like putting an extra building in every single, you know, settlement that we have to help protect them. And despite our expenditures, we're still managing to stay pretty positive on income.
Markus Wulfhart.
But we need to get back into
On
here.
to land.
If this army was gone, I could, or if this had walls already, I could just go out here, kill this guy, take this, make a ton of gold. It's almost worth it just to even like lose this place, but we just upgraded it to level 2. This is going to be done in 2 turns. Then we'll have a real fighting force there. What else can we upgrade that's valuable? This gives us increased income from all buildings. Upkeep reduction for swordsmen and great swords by 3% in all armies, plus an extra 50 gold, plus, you know, whatever 15 iron resource translates into. That's not bad. Let's get that. And let's roll it again. We're getting close to the end of today's episode. I can feel it. But we're doing good. We're stabilizing. This is a very, like, stabilized, heavy episode. We got rid of some of the things that were threatening us the most. We're still progressing, just very slowly, in terms of our buildings. We need, I think right now, we need about 30,000 gold to upgrade everything that we have waiting. I mean, our main settlement can go up to its tier 5 right now. We have so much that needs to be done. Oh god, chaos corruption. Yeah, I need the gold. So what was that? An Age of Discovery. The raging sea god Stromfels has gone missing, perhaps blown too far south by the arcane tempest that is consuming the world. With his absence, the great ocean is becalmed. The denizens of this world sense an opportunity. It is now no longer for the elves to dominate the seas alone. Other powers seek to ply the oceans, hunt for treasures, and expand their empires abroad. However, they must not mistake a calm sea for a safe one. There are still countless dangers lurking in the deeps. This is awesome. So all the places that have ports, we can see them now. And look how many of them there are. We can actually see the cult of Sotek is somehow still alive. Henawan is still alive. This is what we needed. There are trade partners that we have not been able to take advantage of yet. Like this.
Beware my venom. There is no antidote.
They usually don't give a lot of gold. Tomb Kings, that is. Like, you can get like 300 from them, but like, you try and get 500. Like, I know it says high. Let's go for like 500. I might be able to get that, but I think 600, it would ruin it.
Absolutely
Yeah, can't even get that. So annoying. Let's try 400 for an experiment. I don't know if I've ever like messed with it this much. Yeah, it's still high. So we just got extra 100 gold. Trade monies for us. I would trade with the Dread Fleet if they would let me. But no, who we really want to trade with is like Lothern. Does Lothern not have?
Will be watched with interest. Futile.
Okay. Take these.
Most astute.
Nice. Does Lothern not have a port? Or has Lothern been destroyed or something? Guys, our income just shot up nicely. But they're not the prize. Like I'm trying to say, Lothern is the prize. If we could get them, that's really what we want. Guess not. We just made 6k though. Could finally get this armory. I'm gonna do that. That's a little greedy, but we've been stuck on this tech for so long. How could we not see Lothern? They should be right here. Doing their thing. Maybe it doesn't reveal every port. It's only within a certain radius? I don't know. I'm not sure how they figure that.
Black
You guys trade with me? No.
improve my mood.
Oh well. We made some good deals there. We made some good money.
True servant of Sigmar.
And let's come back over here and take this area. Make it safe. I don't know where the rats are. Happy to see that Roderick leveled, considering we haven't done anything for a few turns with them. Get him another 300 HP. Just keep on helping him to be the best he can be.
Very well. Fall in.
Oh, there's something here. There's a mysterious island here. I didn't even see that. Okay. A strange campsite is discovered, populated by statues. A fire still burns and a cooking pot bubbles, and yet no living thing attends. Just statues fashioned in the throes of a failed escape. Then, in the undergrowth, something hisses. This needs to be a lightning-fast raid. Take that. Casualty replenishment rate plus press gained. That's nice.
We are the best.
Yeah, I don't know where that other army went. They might have just gone into like ambush stance, and now they're going to take this from me. We need one more turn.
Markus
But next turn we come out here, and we're going to fight this dude. I don't know what he is.
Empire man, your destiny is either slavery or
If you don't know, like, rogue armies and pirates can have really weird army compositions. For all I know, that guy could have beastmen units. We're going to sit here for one more turn. We're going to make that. More gold for the gold gods. We need one more turn of replenishment for them. And they can just chill there. I'm cool with that. Somebody needs that replenishment. It's gonna be you. Do you even have room? Because some of those followers are for lords, and some are for heroes. And a casualty replenishment rate plus 5% is really strong for them.
servant of the faith.
Alright, let's roll one more turn, and we'll see what's up. I feel like I've been recording for quite some time. I don't have a timer set. But I'm having fun. Oh, they finally got their stuff together. Oh, and I can see the Monument of the Sun. Yes, this is Maku Peaks. This is the other marble location that I was talking about. We could come back over here and take this province instead of going down and messing up our alliance with the Lore Masters. I kind of like that better. I think we just need to bring Aldebras back up north.
Every last beast.
Oh god, it gets back.
Markus Wulfhart.
I need this force to become a real fighting force, like now. Well, guys, I was trying to do something cool. And instead, the game decided to wreck me. So, this was what I was hoping would be enough to keep this guy away, which I think it is. I think I could beat them with this. But I can't beat this. Storm Vermin with halberds, Storm Vermin with sword and shield, Plaguebuck Sensor Bears, which are really strong, Death Runners, Gunner Runners with poison, and then Night Runners. This is a legitimately scary stack under certain circumstances.
Markus Wulfhart.
We just gotta get back. Playing whack-a-mole.
Praise be to Sigmar.
Protect our areas. Oh, man.
Sigmarite Archlector. Ready to serve.
Let's see what we can upgrade in different areas before I start getting units. I need gold. And since I have this, it's an extra 200 income a turn in 2 turns. That's great. And this force is ready to move. Let's go. And we'll head up here and we'll come to conquer this province and beat back Hexoatl before they keep expanding and getting stronger.
Huntsman General.
Don't know if we should do anything here. Our hostility level's still pretty low. But they've got just enough forces here to aggravate me. If this was another full stack, we could chase with one and defend with the other. We'll pass one more turn, and then we'll call it a day. But I can't help but feel like I'm being robbed with these missions. Thousands of gold left on the table. This is a weird message. This is one unit. It's like a Chaos Halberd unit. Why is that the portrait? I don't know.
Or you will not leave here alive.
A peace treaty, eh? We expected this. They're probably getting crushed by somebody. Make them pay us 600 gold for it. I don't want to fight them. I've got too many other forces coming towards me. Ah, they've combined. Okay, this is legitimately dangerous. And it makes me wish that I had... Oh, and they're raiding me too. Of course they are. Makes me wish that I had recruited a bunch of spearmen last turn. Perhaps a more humble approach. More public order. Weaving house complete. Our gold is still kind of going up despite all of our new additions and expenditures. We can't beat both of these together with this stack. It would even be difficult with Markus's stack. Alright. Finally finish off his... Finally finish off his stack. Give her more missile damage.
The rumors say that this one is rotten.
Yorick. Reload time, no. Would like to get increased speed, that would be nice. Give himself increased range. No, ammunition, all the way. Man, we have so much movement on Markus that it's kind of crazy that we can't just get things done. I feel like, though, they're just kind of hopping around and messing us up. But we did finish our guardhouse, so this group plus this, and whatever else we can drop in here, like the Tattersouls, for instance. Tattersouls are great versus the rats. They just grind them up.
You need a boon.
Okay, we've got chaos. We've got chaos incoming. How much is this? 21. What is this? Okay. We need to upgrade the pillars. Gotta stabilize that place. We are gonna send our boy here. Actually, just send him to the Temple of Kara. That way they have no good target to attack. And then we'll come next turn. We'll probably bring both armies together and attack him. And then we'll move up. So that's the plan. We're actually going to fight Chaos and probably Ikit Claw in the next episode. And then hopefully, by the end of that, we'll be able to come up here and shut some of this nonsense down.
Northmen come.
Because Hexoatl is under siege. This is probably strong enough to take the Fallen Gates. These Norsemen don't do anything. So annoying. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Really wild one in terms of us trying to stabilize and get things done. Great siege battle. Came down to the wire. And we got to show off the power of the Outriders with grenades. Super fun. Anyway, y'all, thanks so much for watching. Once again, my name is Brett. My channel is Goodtalk Gaming. And as always, you guys, I will see you in the next one. Take care.